So we meet again, huh? Alright, yeah, hello. Hello, everybody. I gotta check on the laundry real quick. Boy, no. You stay in here. You stay in here, boy. Silly boy. Unless you want to follow me around the house, feel free to. Too easy. Alright. Oh.
The world's never in. Craft.
Each unblocked blow increases potion duration, which could be interesting. When at maximum vitality, any vitality regeneration turns into added damage. After you cast a sign, an adrenaline point is consumed and your next sword attack is charged with that power, the power of that sign. I think I've messed around with that before. I don't know. Don't know about that one. It was just bleeding. Health regen. That's kind of neat. Health regen's kind of neat. Oh.
Thanks.
Thanks, fam.
What did you?
Here we go. So many spoons. False teeth. Alright.
Take care now. Go.
Do it. Freezing Arendite. Why not? Over Bianco, what's me? I'm the owner of that place. It's your boy. Since I own Corvo Bianco, would I be like the Baron or the Duke of Corvo Bianco? Or the Count? Oh jeez, I sure do regret hoarding all these swords. It took a while for that to open up. Jesus. The Iris stays with me. Yeah, yes. Iris will stay with me forever. It's a good sword. Yeah, it's a gift from Olgierd. And she didn't look too bad either. Alright. Alright, find a place mentioned in the letter. Can do. Whoa, way down here. By the Tesha Mutna runes. Probably pronounced that really badly. So we meet again, huh? Banshee. Whoa, she got wrecked. I think my sword just powered up from that too. Yep, 4 now instead of 2. Banshee these nuts. That doesn't, no. So we meet again, huh? I just love how confrontational he sounded when he said that. Like it's not their first meeting. Well, obviously, but it's not the first time they've done this. And Abandoned storehouse. Carabera Woods. Oh, what's this? Alright, who's the mastermind here? Who's making all these monsters show up? Alright, options. Gameplay. Yeah, make it automatic. Apparently I could have just automatically applied blade oils whenever I fought stuff. Nice. Fuck.
Stench.
Oh, damn it. If I got hit one less time.
Archospore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Archospore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate
exactly.
them before they spew spores and spread.
Yeah, I don't do it. It's fine if people do it. I didn't realize that was a thing I could have done. But I'll pass. Besides, if I put oils on my blade, and I kill things faster, which means my Erendite has a less chance of powering up.
That proves Count Crespi's behind the sabotage of both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
Yeah, apply those blade oils by hand. If I wasn't trying to power up my Erendite, I might turn it on, but I'm Lancelot. Nice Lancelot sword. I'm lancing a lot. Hello, Knight Aaron. There's some weird shit going on over there.
Legend.
Yeah, I'm finally getting to this quest about, you know, the vineyard, where those two people were fighting over it, and then now it's luckily, oddly enough, by doing all those undiscovered locations, I've progressed in that quest to get to this part, anyways. Yeah, they just keep going at each other's throats. Oh, you two should date. I think it'd work out well. And then you two could run that place together. I think that would work out well too. Oh shit, wrong button. To Plegman's Bridge. Plegman.
Come now, madame, monsieur. We shall never get
Keep
anywhere
calm.
in this manner.
Start no brawls.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
Yes, someone's been doing the thing. I know the saboteur's
One and the
identity.
same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
Root, get it?
Crespi?
Alright.
Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
Oh, are they about to
Was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
are they about to bang now?
In light of new evidence, The most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait, just a
Oh,
minute.
where did you clip now?
Do you mean to suggest we're to cooperate?
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the Enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards? Solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
Witcher, come with us, please.
The perfect horse call
Something
indeed.
tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
Oh god, yeah, alright. Fine.
All right, let's go.
Stop! In bed.
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
In bed.
I can help, sure, but I won't work for free.
How much? Wow, they're offering up to 326 additional bonus fee rate. 326. You gotta take a third, so that's 108. Eh, the 109 really closer to 109. Wow.
Fine.
Nice
have a
deal. That's $1,000 friggin' job right here.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a
Alright, so
weight
I have
off
to
my
just
chest,
clear out this
I must
place?
say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
Sounds easy enough. Alright. Solve Belgard Vineyard's problems. I already did 2 of 3. By accident. Oh yeah, 780 from the dude and like something from the chick. 700 from the chick, yeah. Man, this quest is making me rich. I'm running away from the closest one for some reason. Well, now I'm in the middle. Fuck. Alright, might as well keep running north then. Or, well no, north was where I was supposed to run back to. Whatever. Yeah, true. 700 is literally 1% of what I have. Okay? I'm 1% richer from having 700 coins in my wallet.
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have
Enter good drones. Bring it. Alright, I'm going in. Oh fuck these guys, right. Powered up.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Endrigas. Blowing it up. Easy. I cursed every day I had to grovel and toil for Count Crespi. Now I curse every day I cannot serve him. Now I know why he was so harsh, so domineering, so quick to anger. One cannot remain calm and good-natured when so many troubles crop up every day in one vineyard. Now I, as steward of Belgard, must deal with each of them. The geologist the Count hired before his tragic death has disappeared. With him went the hefty sack of crowns we sent him, wow, and the study we had hired him to complete. Tilly Field is infested with giant centipedes, and a breathless page just ran up to inform me something's attacked the northern vines. Enough writing. I'm about to see what all this panic's about. True. True. So what's this about you flirting with a... with one of your, I forgot what you just called them. During a meeting. Burkwood. No. No. Alright, lady. Oh, snap. Slizzard? I hate these things. Ah, that's why I hate them. Oh, shit. Go, pull out your goddamn sword. There I go. Yeah, the lady I bumped into, yeah, she definitely sounded like she liked it. A bit too much. Alright, Slizzard, you fuck. Get down here. People are back.
Now I shall sing you a song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's not a song. That's just you counting. Sort of. In a sing-songy way, I guess.
What's going on here?
Yes, the final one.
If you hadn't come, they'd still be wetting their britches with fear. Thanks, Sugar.
Running. Oh, where's these? Oh, centipedes. Right. They did mention. Fuck. Dead.
I liked you from the start. Every Witcher I've known has been a swell lad.
Oh, I have to run all the way back.
Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah, I don't know.
We are your debtors.
Run, Gil, run. The horses are gonna run at me in this open field. Here we go. Here they are. Alright, centipedes. I already destroyed this apparently. Oh, that was even the whoops. That wasn't even it. Idiot. Here we go.
I like that silver.
Looks like it hurts. 8 now? 8! Nice.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
All the problems are solved. Go to see Liam and Matilda. Hopefully by now, or by then, when I reach there, they'd come to an agreement of owning this place together. Okay, I have to turn off that switching.
What do you got?
There you go. Power plus 10 now. Yeah, buddy. It's getting strong. I don't know. I mean, is that a lot though? Just 10 extra points right now? I can get up to 20 for now. I think as I level up, the cap for powering up goes up as well. But it's like 10 points per level. Is that really meaningful? Is that a lot? I can't tell. That panda? That's a cow, my bad. Sorry, for some reason, I didn't think there'd be a cow here. In this vineyard. In this big ass farm, basically. To be fair, at a distance, I couldn't make out the rest of the shape of the cow. It looked very round like a panda. To be fair.
The hussey's got a waist thin as a rod, but her bum could fit a pack of hounds. The hussey's got a waist thin as a rod, but her bum could fit a pack of hounds.
Alright, it's done.
Please, don't...
Easily.
Tended to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a
Only
shape
died
as ever.
once, I think.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources.
Can I also own a third of it? A part of it?
Excellent.
I did all the hard work.
I can already smell the grapes ripening in the sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise in store for you.
I'll do that. Farewell.
Come back a day later. Where's Belgard?
The witch man cometh!
The witch man. Wait 3 days, then go see Liam and Matilda. Yeesh. I ain't got time for wait 3 days. Let's go to the mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom. Whatever that means. Find out more about the second victim. You know, I saw that clip coming, and I'm not disappointed at all. Saw it coming.
Cool.
Oh. Wow. To the trading post. Oh, this, right. With the special basilisk or something in that dude's family or something, I don't know.
Poor man. A horrid death, truly.
Yeah.
Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Alas, it is true. Your caste has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there, used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially
Yokoko?
intrigue her. The
gave
barrels,
her-
they
you
must
gave
have
the
drawn her
bastards a
in,
nickname,
drawn
just
her
like
to the
that?
caravan.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale. Busted barrels slimed with venom. All marks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Alright, you do that while I look for your basilisk. I don't know if I'll kill it or not. You make it sound like it's important. I might not kill it, who knows. I mean, Geralt did spare a gold dragon one time, so you know, it's rare. It's rare subspecies or whatever. Silver basilisk, huh? What if it's just a slizzard?
Odors dispersed.
Oh shit, he
Seems to be
teleported.
everywhere.
He teleported.
Basilisk must be high in the sky. Blood stains. Clear as day. Sense perceptible again.
Perceptible. Alright, let's look for it again. Way ahead. Alright. Now I can see it. Oh, it's a dead body.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Hunters. Cooper's Guild contract. Dear Gaston, in reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the barrels of tannin, allow me to confirm. The official itinerary supported by the Guild still goes through the lands belonging to Count de Salvarez. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror. So even in the case of the destruction of the entire cargo, the Guild will suffer no monetary losses. Yeah, what about, you know, loss of life? Lives. Where's the next red mark? Ah, I can see it again now. Okay, there it is. Oh, I'm back here again. Amazing. Oh, I've been here for, hold on. Alright, so, let's go back. Use with your senses to follow Basilisk. Where it dropped the body.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
There's the scent that I lost immediately. And then there's blood. I followed the blood, but it just led me back to the camp, so... maybe I hid this away. There's the other scent. There it is.
Here's something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
Reavers. Exactly, it's what they sound like.
Yellow, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back.
Hello,
And who
fellas.
might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Okay.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Crinfrid.
Aye, we do. But how's it you know?
How's it you
And
know?
again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desbret, New Boy too.
New boy.
Ah, you're that Witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Yeah, okay.
Willing to pay, are you?
Like I said,
Long as
Geralt
we do
spared
nothing.
a gold dragon
That's
again,
rather
which is a
novel.
very
What
rare
say you to that,
subspecies of
master?
dragons.
As far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
That is not to be killed. Jeez.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
For now.
A witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Peaches.
No scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed, and the word once given,
Shall be kept, motherfucker. Have your money, get the hell out of
Your
here.
share, Witcher.
Oh, wow, they still give me a share.
Easiest job I've ever done.
Wow.
Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Wow, he was speaking to me without
Godspeed,
moving his
boys.
lips. That was
you
awesome.
spared your cust. I thank you, and be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the Reefers would surely have slain
Yeah, right.
Iocast.
I thought I had to fight all 4 of them. I mean, I feel like they would have been a good fight there. But, you know, unless you're about to offer me more... I mean, unless you're about to offer me like a weapon or something of some kind, I don't need more money. No thanks.
Don't need any more.
Actually, I was gonna look it up, but I don't want to. I don't
Families of
care.
your pets' victims.
Noble of you, Master. I shall take the advice to heart.
Boom.
Your cust has flown her nest.
The best Witcher.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something
He's got silver
might
hair
come
and
of
silver
it.
eyes, it
Who
looks
knows?
like.
Your cast
I
could
just realized
lay
his
new
eyes are kind of
eggs.
silvery,
Perhaps
too.
produce an entirely new crossbreed.
This guy's into
Sure
silver.
hope not. Take care.
Yay. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Gwent. Alright, it returned in 5 days. Well, let's do the cage. Meet Regis. The cage. In bed. I wonder, are they gonna make a Witcher 4 game? Because I keep seeing, well, I can't say I can't say I keep seeing it, but I saw it like more than twice now. Every now and then, mention of it on Reddit. And how CD Projekt Red is like, yeah, we don't believe in microtransactions in a single player game. Just doesn't make sense. Which is like a fucking get shit on everybody. Especially for what was that game that came out recently, Dragon's Dogma, whatever 2. It has it has microtransactions in it for some reason in a single player game. What's the deal? What's the point? A single player game. Why would you need to pay money to play the game harder, better? I don't know, faster, stronger. Just let's make a good game. Look at this game. I mean, sure, this game didn't start off good. It was pretty jank, but guess what? Still no microtransactions, and it aged beautifully after all the fixes and whatnot. Same with Cyberpunk. Also went from the CD Projekt Red. They know what's up. They know what they're doing. Alright, we just. Yeah, me too.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, fucking flowers. Wrong. Oh shit, spit. Spit this. Oh shit, fuck. Alright, see you in a bit then. Regis, this place sucks. I thought there were 2 flowers here before. It's just the one now? Knock knock.
Regis! Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
Gotta be another way in around here. A panther. glows so brightly. Oh.
Not your lucky day. Leaky wars. Victuals aplenty around here.
Get fucked. Back. That didn't count as me kicking its ass. Sword, you need to power up more often, more consistently. I got 10 stacks already, so the next kill with this sword should power it up. Unless I get hit. Unless I get hit. Then it all goes away. Well, not all. It goes away some. And girl, how are you supposed to loot that one up there? Oh, right, it also decays over time. Shit.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me? Interesting.
Whoa, Knight's Oath. I got a sword from it. Here rests Sir Ramon of Guichon. On my grave, you will not find the likeness of the man who once lived. I gave my heart, soul, and body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends, and my heart. The sword that was closer to me than a brother. The sword that was never stained by the blood of an innocent man. Let it rest on this stone through the ages. Well, I just took it from you, I'm sorry. It's the Cassis Foederis. Probably said that all wrong, but it's not bad. That's great. Regis, you sleeping in there?
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it
My
rather
privacy.
deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
Yeah? Whose hand is that?
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
What do you want to use the hand for?
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
The ring. What's its provenance?
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen.
Right.
And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect.
Wow.
Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food.
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Alright, can't you just summon Dettlaff?
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both hired vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
The hell?
There
Why?
is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Alright, brew the concoction. Decoction.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Sure.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
If you chose to misunderstand, I don't want to talk. Got a lot of secrets, buddy. Oh no. It seems like these two have a lot of history. I trust him. He seems very nice for a vampire. Even though his friend is a psychopath murderer. Got a lot of secrets.
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
Is your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Where you been? What you been doing?
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand nor move on my own. Dettlaff bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, from my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
I did, actually.
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now.
What's it like being dead? I'm just asking all the non...
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well-founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Dettlaff, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
How are you handling abstinence? Not drinking blood and all that. Yeah, what's
got
all
a new
that?
life, new body. That'd give you a new start, blank slate.
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
What's regeneration like?
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Dettlaff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
Yeah.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent.
Oh.
There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Vampires can permanently kill each other. Good to know. Anything you want to ask me?
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher?
Good question. I don't know. I mean, which is all I know. But I'm not sure if that's what Geralt wants to do or knows. Probably. I can't imagine him being anything else. He'd be too boring then if he wasn't a Witcher. And if he wasn't a Witcher, he wouldn't have met Yennefer or any of her friends or other sorceresses who were willing to do stuff with him as well. I don't know, I'd be a Witcher.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
See, he even
tried?
says that.
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail.
Yeah.
I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much. But I like being a Witcher.
Yeah.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer.
Dead
If it
certain.
returns soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Take a rest. Go sleep in one of the comfy coffins. Sometime later. Hey,
Ever vigilant even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived, entirely unmolested.
Entirely unmolested? What's this about a curse?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Rapacity.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
No, I think that's why there's white.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate. It's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Spoonman. Time to visit the spoon white then.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white.
White spoon!
Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine
oh, I have so many spoons for that white to try out. Put his mouth on it.
You its
get the saliva
glands.
from him.
They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
I don't know, I like this guy. He's kind of roundabout sometimes, but you know. Emil Regis Rahale. Something. Shit. Lunch sounds nicer right now. Lunch sounds nicer right now.
Not your lucky day.
Open field. There we go. Not bad, Geralt. Not bad for beating him up with an ineffective weapon. Spoons. Oh, I have so many spoons, man. This white doesn't know what he's about to get into. He doesn't know what's about to happen to him. No idea how many spoons I have on me. Read the bestiary to learn more about whites, the spotted ones. Spotted whites. A fragment of a treatise on spotted whites by Roderick Gilligan. The best defense against spotted whites: stay calm and leave them alone. Spotted whites were a subspecies of white which the Witchers drove to extinction. They were larger than their unspotted kin and owed their names to their numerous blotches and effusions. Spotted whites would most often dwell in derelict cemeteries and empty wildernesses, yet at times took to living in abandoned human domiciles. There they would indulge in their greatest passion, creating brews from their own emissions. Gross. When not disturbed, spotted whites would not act aggressively. If threatened, however, they became very dangerous indeed. In the colder months, or when faced with an unseasonable chill, they would slip into a state of lethargy. Oh, so they're afraid of ice. Erden, Igni, for some reason. Okay, or some weaknesses of it. Lethargy, my bad, making them easy targets. Even during their active periods, it is said the Witchers found a surefire way of besting them, based around careful casting of the Erden sign, or at least so claims Witcher lore. There you go. Erden. Do I have to take it down? I thought I could just like give it spoons to. Nice. Nice. I just read about the spotted white. They like to make brews out of their own emissions. So, if they're always gonna make some brews, I could just like keep leaving spoons around for them to use, and they'll just make their stuff. And then when they go to taste
Not your lucky day.
Taste their brew, with that spoon, I could just take the spoon back, and there goes the saliva that we needed. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ooh, poured my gut. Alright, normal sword time. You know what? Iris. Breaking out the iris. Ow, fuck. Set that flag. Oh, fuck. You're stuck. The hours don't fuck around. Foglets. Did it just power up somewhere? Plus 18 now. Yeah, it did. One more power up and he'll reach cap for now. Ow.
What now, you
the filth.
There you go. Plus 20. Iron Dart's as strong as it can be for now. More foglets. You know it. Why is this fight music different?
Bar guests. Never a good omen.
Ow.
Giving me no choice.
My sword's shining. Oh, this is great. Fuck shit up. I forgot at max stacks every hit's a crit, so this is gonna crit all the time now. That's a lot of things.
Regis's Raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place.
Bitch. Foglets. Close enough.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
What are you trying to tell me? Ooh, gas. That hurts. Fuck. There's so many spoons. Spoon man. Oh, more foglets. Dead. Oh, that's a nasty crit. 7,000 damage. Yo, the Iron Knight's too fucking strong. Alright, I'm going in. I got more spoons though. You can't tell me to leave. I got a ton more spoons for you, Spoonman. I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to offer spoons. I got silver, gold, wood spoons, copper spoons. Got all sorts of spoons for you, my guy. No ladle, so I think I already threw those.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Okay. Sounds like a curse, all right.
Is he right behind him?
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Game save.
Pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
I got more.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Stained diary. For a few days now, I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I'll have to visit an herbalist. A herbalist, my bad. The dizziness has not gone away. Worst of all, it's been joined by pain, so strong that at times I cannot see. I've been to the herbalist. A repulsive old crone looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Today, like every day, I looked in the mirror and I was lost for words. I usually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today, there are no wrinkles. But I'd rather that there were. I have hair growing on my breasts. It's horrible. It's got to be because of those damn herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. She must have known what would happen to me and legged it. My family is starting to suspect something, although I'm cutting the hair back, really, which is growing back faster and faster. I've tried to put the idea out of my head, but I can't hold it back any longer. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that have led to this, but a curse placed upon me by an old beggar whom I had to chase off one time. I have to find out. I want to hire someone who can find a herbalist. I cannot think, and it is getting hard to write. Loneliness, no family. Eat. I want to eat. Not a good spoon. Empty spoons. Nothing. Eat. It hurts. Mirror lies. No.
Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that, lady. I got spoons for you.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Oh.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
I've got plenty of spoons.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Perhaps I can help you with my spoon collection. Spoon key!
Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Spoon keynote. This certifies the item up for auction. An antique spoon key forged at the Christopherson and Sons workshop in 1210. Belongs to Smiggle Circus, owner of the pheasantry. Smiggle.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Yep. Decaying letter. Let's read that one too. Dear Master Levisier, I know you track outlaws for pay. I have an unusual assignment for you. No doubt you wonder why I have drawn you out here, and why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of meeting is very risky. Not so much for me, as for the person with whom I meet, for I am afflicted by a curse, or, as I hope, and why I have turned to you, the side effects of medicine given to me some time ago by an herbalist. Soon after I visited this herbalist, she disappeared without trace. I desperately wished to understand my illness, so I wish to hire you to find her. When you do, learn as much from her as you can about the medicine she gave me. If my suffering is a result of her wickedness, then make her provide an antidote. I assure you, I have ample wealth and will reward you with no small part of it for your services. If it turns out my suffering is not the fault of the herbalist, please let her go. I will then have a different task for you, because this shall mean I am afflicted by a terrible curse which only the gods can cure. I believe it was cast upon me by a certain beggar who came by the manor while I was hosting a soiree for a few friends. If you can find that vagrant, I will pay you double. Sadly, all I remember of him is that he sold mirrors. I am aware this is not much aid for your hunt. Yet I trust in your considerable talents and wish you the best of luck. Marlene de Trastamara.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Spoon key. Where's the door?
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Spoon, pretty ordinary.
Whoa,
Maybe a
even more
little old.
spoons. Okay, maybe she don't need my spoons then.
Another spoon.
Although I do have one unique
Yep,
quest
just as
spoon,
normal
so
as
maybe
the
that's the
last
spoon
one.
she's looking for.
Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse. And it's been trying desperately to lift it. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Words of wisdom on beastly cures.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Jesus. I got a spoon key though.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer.
Oh, let's
Need a
hide in
spot
here.
that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Good question. What's old to you, girl? Go sleep like that. He's meditating. It's here. I've got spoons for you, ma'am. Yep. Okay, first of all, when I looked at that wardrobe, this closet, whatever, the doors were like pristine. It was clean. There was no cracks in it, and yet somehow I could see through it and shit now. Try to lift the curse, of course. I'm not gonna kill it. Geralt loves lifting curses. Like you said, it's his bread and butter. Geralt absolutely loves dealing with curses, I feel. He loves lifting it up. He loves... Alright. And skirts. Lifting curses and skirts. He seems happy.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help?
Wow. Okay, she understands. Okay, good.
I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Hey, it's alright. I'm not gonna do a thing to your brew. Just gonna have a sniff. Oh, Geralt's gonna have a drink? Oh, dine with her. And whatnot. or something. I don't know. That's gonna suck for you, Geralt. Please don't.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right?
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
You have a seat then.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Oh, that's adorable the way she's sitting.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
So I'll give you my spoon. Let's swap spoons then.
Been searching for
Because
the
none of her
right
spoons will
spoon
say
for
her,
years,
so
right?
what if it's one of mine?
The curses can be tricky. Key to this one just might be that you can't eat with your own spoon. That's why we've swapped.
Alright, Geralt, stomach this for us. You're a trooper, Geralt. Oh, you're a trooper, buddy. That's her emissions that you're eating.
This isn't right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back.
It's okay, it's okay.
Calm down.
Okay. I think she was trying to help or something. She was like,
Damn it. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything.
we have to help her.
You're right though.
I'm invested.
Except cut it down.
I'm invested. She's looking for a mirror, I guess?
I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap.
No. No. Did I do something wrong? Wow, she fucked me up. Hold on, I gotta look up the spoon collector. If you want to lift the curse, you need to have examined enough objects around the house before hiding. Doesn't matter which ones, but some will have more weight than others. The shortest way to achieve this seems to be examining just the 2 tables, but either way you will get 300 experience when enough is done. Hiding in cover triggers a cutscene, and if Geralt has learned enough to lift the curse, you will have a timed choice. Either one will get you the ingredient you need, but lifting the curse will give you access to the secondary quests, as well as potentially more experience. How do I lift a fucking curse? Alright, hold on. He'll get the white brew, given 3 choices, but only the option to eat without spoons is correct. Shit! No! No spoons, goddammit! No spoons! Shit! Yeah, I figured it out. Well, I read. I was like, what did I do wrong? The curse said no spoon she will have. I guess when I gave it to her, it's then hers again, so it doesn't work. Okay, it's up, boxing. I'm about to lift this fucking curse.
Damn it.
Nope, I'm not gonna follow her. That's me fucking up. Hold on.
Stuff for nothing.
Trying to lift this curse. The spoon was misleading. It was a little misleading, yeah. No spoons, goddammit. Toss it all off the table. Yeah! But the spoon was misleading. You don't need the spoons. The spoon was never there in the first place, like in the Matrix. There is no spoon.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that.
Try lifting the curse now. I just want to see this again. I just want to see the goofy ass way she sits down with Geralt at the table. I just want to see that again.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Rose.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Let's eat. Not using the spoons. No, no spoon, no
We
spoon.
can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Just drink. You gotta have someone to eat with you and just drink without. Oh, that's. Oh, you're such a trooper, girl. Still, that's even worse than you just.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Oh, then the bowl is clear, and then you can see the mirror. Yeah, the reflection. Oh, girl. Oh shit. His body's really working out all those toxins. He's got 50% toxicity for drinking that.
Just not quite like I expected. Need to
Gross.
see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Oh, okay. Spoon white. Alright, let's follow her. Alright, she climbed up the fountain. I guess we're back. Okay, she climbed up, jumped in the air, landed. Or I guess in the wall. that her? Marlene!
Shh, easy. Not gonna
Marlene
hurt
didn't
you.
try to mess the whatever it was. Try to something.
Eat. I must eat.
Oh, you poor old lady. Let's feed you, finally. He's still glowing though.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Hey, took her back to Corvo Bianco. Took her back to my place to recover.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here.
Indeed.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Curse.
Told me her story on the way here.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment.
Damn.
I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Did some thinking, figured out. I'll tell you the story.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Sounds simple, right?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind.
Yep.
Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Awesome. So long.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my...
Awesome. Report back to Regis. I should meditate a little bit here. Regis, I got the brew. I also drank a decent amount of it too. It's pretty gross. Whoa, it looked like he was mid-jump. I'll pull the doors open. Hey, Reg.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
Ate it.
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Helpful creatures, ravens.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
For whom?
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
How do you plan to induce this state?
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Place. Tesha Mudna. Tell me more.
Tesha Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment.
A torture chamber.
Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Oh, okay, let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna.
Take me there.
Take me there.
In a moment.
Just
Just one last thing.
What is it, Reg? That.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt, but you must remain calm.
He's doing this for us, Geralt. I know you care, and that's why you probably reacted that way.
As things stand,
because you care, but he's also doing this because he cares.
High time we set off for Tesha Mudna. My head's spinning already, and you're You're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Let's go quickly now before he attacks. I'm not into guys, sorry Regis. But you'd be on my list if I were. They're both old enough. They both know what they like. They're both like hundreds of years old. I'm sure they could figure something out. Whoa, we just like teleported around a little bit there. It looks like they're floating as well.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
You sure you want this?
Sure you know what you're doing?
It's kind of too late to ask now.
Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Same. Lead the way.
You lead.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you behind me when you're in that frenzied state. What happened here? Someone got murdered.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Have I fought the Scurvers?
Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now,
search everything.
To open it.
Okay. I guess this is where the armor is, huh?
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection.
Ancient magic. Vampire magic.
The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire blood.
Tricky mechanisms. A vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the
human husbandry and care. Oh my.
Care? This for real?
Jesus Christ. The most important aspect of raising human livestock is to provide the herd with conditions that, on one hand, guarantee their survival, but, on the other hand, do not extend too far beyond the minimum needed for that survival. It should be borne in mind that people are creatures bestowed with great intelligence, or rather, cunning and instincts that allow them to gain as much as possible from their environment. In terms of husbandry, this means humans will always try to obtain more than we give them. It is recommended, therefore, to provide each individual with a place to sleep, a meal twice a day, and permanent access to water. These conditions, which might seem overly luxurious to some, ensure the optimal production of high-quality hemoglobin. More details on diet in later chapters. Also essential is access to air, without which humans die within minutes. There's no need to be concerned about the ability for human livestock to multiply in the conditions described above. If they are ensured a minimal existence and male and females are mixed, they will copulate, whatever, irrespective of whether they are in captivity or not. It is worth mentioning here that there is a school of thought that suggests treating human livestock with greater freedom and care, including providing them with better quality fodder and a certain degree of freedom. This allegedly ensures a greater amount of favorable elements in the blood and makes it tastier. However, it is worth mentioning that this method of husbandry is much more difficult and requires emotional bonding techniques, which will be discussed in the following chapters.
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be.
Whoa, Teshamutna steel sword, armor, and trousers? Oh shit. Champion of Teshamutna. I am he who serves the tribe. Exalted above men, I renounce human weakness. Uplifted above men, I become keeper of my flock. Filled with strength, I turn my sword against the enemies of the tribe. I am master and slave. I am executor, whatever, and the will of the tribe. I accept this sword and this armor so I may serve the tribe.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
I mean, there's a
great many beings have breathed their last.
It is evil, yes. There's a skeleton just hanging there. Human husbandry?
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to...
My god. Hey, boots and stuff. Battery cage versus free-range humans. In recent decades, my god, in decent decades, many of us have come to believe that a much more effective way of obtaining good quality human blood than hunting individuals is their systematic controlled husbandry. Apart from the obvious advantages, such as being able to control what the flock eats and the ability to crossbreed specific individuals to obtain offspring with the best hemoglobin, another clear advantage to breeding human flocks is that domesticated humans held in confinement, as opposed to those in their natural habitat, i.e. villages and towns, become less aggressive and therefore less troublesome. When it comes to farming humans, there are various schools, of which two seem to have gained the widest acceptance in recent times, namely battery cage and free-range husbandry. This thesis describes in detail the advantages and disadvantages, as well as the methods of carrying out each type of breeding. As an introduction, it is worth mentioning the basic differences between both types. Why am I reading this? It's funny though. Battery cage human husbandry, described very accurately and in detail in the book Human Husbandry, is the placing of several male and female individuals in a closed, restricted space, with permanent access to air, food, and water. This form of breeding differs from free range in that the flock is not permitted to leave the breeding area and is held captive the entirety of their lives. It's not that I like it, I just like talking about this out loud, just so it sounds weird, especially with the way I'm reading it too. Like it's like it's an instruction manual or something. Free range, on the other hand, involves leaving the flock in its natural habitat or creating a habitat that simulates it closely, i.e. creating villages, more on which can be found in the chapter Human Villages, establishing and growing a herd, and then making the herd psychologically or physically dependent on its owner. The most effective method for making a human individual dependent is guaranteeing its safety, and permanent access to high quality feed. It is worth adding that a human that trusts its owner does not feel fear and does not defend itself when having its blood drunk, which limits the production of noradrenaline. I don't know why I struggle with that. Noradrenaline and cortisol, which have a negative impact on the taste of the blood. Furthermore, it may happen that a domesticated, free-range human may feel a certain pleasure when its owner drinks its blood, most likely associated with sexual tension, which causes an intensification of the blood's flavor.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Uh-huh. Sure.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Dettlaff's. We both remain in this part of the world.
What's this one?
Whose is this cliff?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
Okay. And what's this one?
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
So they're like Witcher schools. It's like Witcher schools, but for vampires. Transcript of a conversation between a lower being with a lower being. Master Ezio Hildegard, and a human being. Ooh, gauntlets. Okay, yeah, I need to keep looking around. I'm gonna double back real quick just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Tishamutin prisoner. Alright, so that cage is what will hold Regis, huh? Now get in there, buddy.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste.
Oh,
thus, they also kept
brutal.
humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock.
I mean, we just
Live
read a few
bait.
books about
I'd
it.
like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Okay.
Place the bait.
Sorry, hold on. Tishamutin is still sworn. Are you throwing up, boy? Donnie, don't throw up on my bed, please. Donnie, move! Donnie, move! You okay, boy? You threw up? What'd you throw up, kid? Got him off my bed in time. It's okay, Donnie. I'm not mad at you. I just didn't want you to throw up on my bed. You about to throw up again? The hell is this kid? You okay, boy? You good? It's heavy armor, huh? A lot of resistances. Holy shit. A lot of resistances. Killing opponents restore vitality. The amount of vitality restored equals 1% of the maximum vitality for each element of the set worn. Five out of 6. Need the silver sword now. I just dropped something by accident.
More entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these
The iris,
got
fuck.
here, send shivers.
Oh,
It
okay, yeah.
was the
Mask. You
natural
mentioned the mask.
order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Where's the mask? Is this like a... Is it beyond this point, or is this the point of no return here? Because if it is, I'll go back. The mask? Oh. Fuck. Hold on. Is it not... Where would I go to find a mask? These aren't in full tusk. There it is. Why is it a quest item? That's interesting. interesting. Alright. Stun, bleed. Wow. Stun, bleed. Make it burn and poison as well. And then just add a chance to, or just more power. 5% more power. Make it strong. Make it swole. There you go. Now it can stun, it can bleed, it burns, it poisons, and it's just stronger. Man, the iris is still stronger. Geralt, you look kind of weird with that on. Also, since it's heavy armor, I don't need to equip this cat school technique for now. Why not? Alright, reach. Alright, no, I gotta do this. Alright, Reach, get in that cage. Wrong. Come on, place bait. There you go.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. I mean, stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Alright, I'm ready to fight Regis. Oh god,
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Oh, Regis, you're putting yourself through a lot for this, buddy.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please.
Oh.
You won't be...
Regis has smelled the blood.
Wow, fuck, Scarver slammed the shit out of me. All those resistances didn't do shit for me. Alright. Hey boy, you okay? You threw up there, huh? Good job. At least you didn't throw up on my bed. You tried to. You tried your damnedest to just stay in one place and throw up on my bed, but I kept nudging you. I will now drink the decoction. Regis, I am ready.
Bait set. What now?
Skip. Alright, safe word.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all. Come on.
We just have smelled the blood.
What the fuck is that?
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
Ah, fuck. Why can't I hit him there? That's bullshit. Ow. Hold up. Ah, I shouldn't have went for the heavy attack. Shouldn't have went for it. Alright, let's try this one more again. Save.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to.
We just have smelled the blood.
It's the heavy fucker.
I shall overcome.
Good.
I believe in you.
Because I can hear more coming.
I believe you, Regis.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
There's a catacan. Oh shit, we just scared them off. Let him get higher. Yeah. Only when he's in this stage, yes, that's what we needed.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
Meditate. Hey, Reg, you good?
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You just know. Stay with me, buddy. Don't take me
You
out
can't
yet.
finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
I want to stay here so I can loot all those dead bodies. No. Alright, fine. I should probably end the stream here. I'm getting hungry as shit. I haven't eaten yet. I haven't had my breakfast or anything. Or lunch. I haven't had breakfast or lunch.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Or dinner. What happened back there?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Find someone else?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
Yeah, I knew.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt.
It
Enormous
does.
debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Damn, Regis. Is that serious?
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt.
Dude, I make potions and
slightest
oils and everything for a
deviation
living and bombs.
cost
I
the
know
enemy
the importance of
Relax.
precise
Got some
measurements.
experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
I know what I'm doing. Geralt's a nerd, even if he looks like not a nerd. But he is very much a nerd at times. He also likes swords. Like that one time when he saw that fake sword in the stone. Ooh, a sword, and he tried to pull it out, but he couldn't because it's a trick. That was the stupidest thing I've seen him do. Ooh, a sword. It's okay, boy. It's okay. What you want, Dunny?
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Sir,
The council.
you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Dude looks very obviously like a vampire. How did no one know? Oh, he had a friend. This Dracula looking motherfucker right here. He just shoves him. You fucked up, champ. But he had a friend, look at that. He's mingling with the folk.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff?
Dettlaff. Dettlaff used to have friends.
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Maybe. Maybe.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
He's here to kill you.
Forgive me. What?
He was your friend, Dettlaff. How could you? Oh shit, you were going nuts on him. Oh! This happened before I showed up. Yeah. Dice sliced his body. And then they shoved the pouch of money in his mouth, and then he sliced off his arm, probably. His hand. Yeah, there you go. man that killed his friend. It happened just before I showed up. Sir, this stain won't leave. This won't go out. Is it blood, sir? Oh, your friend's not here anymore. You killed him.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment they first met.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix. Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
Which began and ended with a boot black.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A boot-black stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the boot-black acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
The child's probably a vampire.
Not now, Geralt. I cannot move a step without your assistance.
My last thought before I succumb to sleep. I fear that my friend Dettlaff will die. I am sad. Regeneration potion formula. Could I learn that? 8 measures of vervain extract. Leshen Fang. Sankurum, whatever. Altantra. Broth made of young mandrake shoots. Alright then, yeah, this is a good place to stop the stream. We learned a lot. Treasure hunt. Oh, mysterious spoon. Oh, okay, they're ready to go talk to me too. Yeah, so yeah, next time I'll follow up on some of those side quests that just popped up again. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining me, Hawk. Thank you. And yeah, I'll see you around later on, where we creating gap and whatnot. Catch you later. I hope everyone else that either stopped by or just whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day or night, you know, as usual. Yeah, take care and bye bye. Exit. Bye bye.